do this.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the DUM YINZERS show. Good morning. Hola. Hello. What's going on, Mike?
Oh, I am just amped and pumped.
Amped and pumped. We got a big week, man. This week is huge.
Huge.
Probably the biggest week so far of the show, man.
And that's saying something, man. We've had some big weeks.
Yeah. We got tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 100th show, the century mark.
Yeah.
100. Holy shit, Mike.
I'm pumped. Pumped.
Yeah.
Shocked, excited, pumped, exhilarated.
The only thing I noticed, I was going through some shows over the weekend, and I would go down through the menu on Spotify, and I would be about, I don't know, halfway down, and I would see like let's just say the Lil Bambino interview or something like that. And then I look at it, and it was like episode 52. That was like 50 episodes ago.
It doesn't feel like it.
No, not at all.
Even that first one with Antoine and Dust, man, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago.
No, it doesn't. Unbelievable, man.
It's just flying, bruh. This is flying by, bruh.
I'm giddy. I'm giddy as hell today, man. We got a big week. Got a big week. 4th of July today. Welcome everybody to our 4th of July episode. This is Monday morning, July 4, 2022.
America.
What's that?
America.
Yeah.
Here to say the mother day, yeah.
You have an all right weekend?
I had a great weekend, dude. Great weekend.
Did you?
Yeah, I went to the Carnegie Museum yesterday.
Oh, that's cool.
Got my culture on, got my history on, got my learning on.
You learned some shit?
I learned some shit.
All right.
Hell yeah, man. I just wanted to hang out with the dinosaur bones all day long. I was trying to figure out how to take home like the brontosaurus.
Yeah.
I figured
just a thigh bone or something,
I don't think even the thigh bone would fit in my car. Dude, man, like it's vertebrae where it's bigger than my head. I like that shit ain't gonna fit.
Yeah. It's unbelievable, man.
It was just wild.
It really is. I haven't been there for a long time, but I recall being there, and it was really, really cool, man.
I haven't been there since the 5th grade.
Okay.
It was wild. I was like, I loved it, man.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Did you and your girlfriend go?
Yes, we went. Oh, you're terrible.
Did she enjoy herself?
She did. She enjoys museums, so it's perfect. Yeah.
Now, has she ever been to that museum before?
I can't recall.
Okay.
I think she has, and it's been a while too. She said, dude, man, my brain is, I don't retain information anymore.
Observe it, Mike. Real observe.
I'm the most inobservant person you've ever met. I'd be a terrible eyewitness.
Yeah. And that was yesterday?
That was yesterday, yeah.
That's cool. What was your favorite part, Mike? What was your favorite part of the whole entire museum?
Oh God. I still get a kick out of the dinosaurs, man.
Yeah.
The sheer size and scale of how big they are.
Absolutely.
You forget how big,
it doesn't matter how many times you see them or how much you just when you're looking at them at the moment.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's just awe-inspiring to think something that massive lived on this planet.
Absolutely.
Or these things would like dwarf and make an elephant look like a dwarf.
Right.
You know, maybe like even they're longer necks than giraffes and shit. It's like it's wild.
Yeah, and I mean, you go to the zoo and you see how big those animals look any
Yeah,
given
and they're
time. It's crazy, man.
it's massive. It was cool that they had like a statue of a black rhino, and we went to the Pittsburgh or the Cleveland Zoo. The
Right.
black rhino came within like 2 feet of us, so it was kind of cool to like got to see one live, and then got to see that like a stuffed preserved black
Nice.
rhino.
Way to be racist, Mike.
Oh, come on now. They didn't have any white rhinos. Yeah, it's always the black rhino they got to kill and stuff.
Always
They're
the
the real
black
racist.
rhino. I
They're the
know.
real racist.
Hold on, we got a call. Hey, Rob, you're on.
What's up, you old bastard? I just wanted to call in and tell you I wish you a happy birthday.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I was gonna go
Yes.
through this whole episode
No,
without mentioning that.
No,
Thank
you
Rob.
weren't. No, you weren't, because I was going to bring it up too.
Some things you just don't forget.
Yeah. You wait till your birthday when I show up at wherever you're at with no pants on.
Well, girls might actually like it. I don't know about,
Rob's like, tomorrow's my birthday.
No, birthday was last month, so
Oh, shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna put it in my notes here, Rob.
well, yeah. It's leap year. So you only get once every 4 years to nail me. Ha!
Ah, you fucker. You fucker.
That's right. That's right, Dick.
Well,
That's right, Dick.
I hate Rob.
All right, Rob's the best.
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Besides for
Hey.
the birthday
Hey,
attack.
it's 4th of July.
Yes.
You got the I'm going to a picnic later.
Oh, good, man. Family picnic or with friends or?
No, it's friends. It's all good. But it has a chance to go toxic though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I asked the ex-girlfriend if she wanted to go, and she's like, "Well, hell yeah." I'm like, "Oh God."
Well, then that's all worth it. Then you might have an exciting time at the picnic.
Oh yeah. She's cool. She's a cool chick. There's no bad blood with her.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll enjoy your day and get the 4th behind you.
Right. Yeah. You got a little fun. I mean, I wouldn't ask her if she just didn't need it. I think she just needed to get out.
Yeah, right.
I need to get out too. I mean, I spent the day yesterday with Mom, and today is the day for me and just chill out and relax.
Oh, that's cool. It's only going to be about 1,000,000 degrees, so I'm sure that'll be nice.
Well, yeah, maybe, yeah, maybe, yeah, that might be all right. Maybe she'll get a little. Maybe she'll need a,
All right.
cool off a little bit.
Okay, so it's like that, huh?
Someone's going to see some fireworks tonight.
I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch.
Yeah, right. Hey, you might see some fireworks after all, then, man.
Toxic, dude. Toxic.
Yes, and it ain't right, but you're gonna do it anyway.
Right. Hey, by the way, Mike, how's the hair?
The hair's great, man. The hair's great.
Saying it's great. I don't know.
It's great. I thought he was talking about my ball hair.
I see. Last time I seen Mike's hair, it was on the side of a milk carton.
That's fucked up, man.
Mike said that's fucked up. I'm just sticking up for you, Mike. It's this caller Rob who's
no, yeah. Like you didn't put Rob up to it. I know how you two operate.
I don't know. He seems to think we were up to that, Rob. I don't know.
I hear you. So on this, here we are, all just enjoying the day off.
Yes.
All the British and Canadians are working.
Yes. Fuck them. Fuck them in the ass.
Right. Fuck them. We're just a bunch of infidel traitors anyway. So the hell with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I hear there's some other shit going on over in Europe though that seems a little bit disturbing. And
What's that,
I
man?
wanted to. I don't know, man. I caught something on the news the other day, and I'm no, I'm not into the whole. Hey, I'm as dumb as a bag of rocks, there, brother. I'm telling you right now. But I'm going to tell you right now. I think I don't know what the heck it's called. Somewhere over there in Eastern Europe. I think it's over in Switzerland. You might have heard. What's it called? The turn, some kind of circular. I don't know. Maybe you.
Yeah, I think it's.
Help me out. Help me out here, Ryan. Come on.
What is that, Mike? Is that CERN? CERN?
Oh,
CERN, the Large Hadron Collider.
Yes. Now they apparently are firing it up, from what I understand, after 10 years.
Yeah, I read it. Yeah, that's what I was reading. Yeah, that's right. That's
2012. 2012, they fired it up, Mike and Rob. And apparently they were opening fucking black holes and portals and everything else. So they shut it down. So tomorrow, the 5th, they're going to fire it up again for the first time in 10 years. So I don't know. You know what? I see what you're saying. Like, you don't want to jump into it because it kind of has that whole conspiracy theory feel. However, I think it's something that everybody should be paying attention to. It's kind of a big thing.
It is. Like, the last time they fired it up, they actually discovered the Higgs boson particle, and it was like they theorized about it for like decades, and they finally they were able to actually discover it. It was actually kind of cool.
My thing is, what if they do recreate the Big Bang theory? I mean, is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
You know what? Hey, man, I'm all for hitting the reset button.
Mike's all for hitting the reset button, Rob.
I want to start my life over.
Yeah. I don't know about you. I'm sure you remember when the Port Authority bus got sucked into the hole down there.
Yes. That's what's going to happen.
What seemed to have happened like right after that? We all got COVID.
You know what, Rob? Have you noticed since 2012 that, don't get me wrong, people could always say the world's always been shitty things have always happened. But boy, does this sure seem like it's been a doozy ever since 2012. And, I mean, again, you don't want to fall into the conspiracy theory area, but what a coincidence, huh?
Let me tell you something. Me in 2012, I'm lucky I even have my mind.
See, I want to go with 2016 was the downfall. That's when they killed Harambe.
Like I said, you remember when the hole opened up with the Port Authority bus?
Yes.
And then COVID came around.
Yes.
I mean, do we really need another COVID after these people start clashing atoms and protons? And I like the TV show The Big Bang Theory and all that.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you something. I think sometimes the science gets a little bit. Some of these scientists are just goddamn bored, and
you're a little overzealous.
They just need to spend money that because hey, if you don't spend $15 million here in the next 6 weeks, we're all going to lose it. I just think
the timing. I think the timing is crazy, guys. I mean, we have everything that we have going on. We just had this COVID thing for 2 years. The timing of everything right now is what's crazy to me. What a perfect time to bring up the the Supreme Court to do the whole Roe v. Wade thing. I mean, couldn't you have waited a little while for that? You had to do it smack dab in the middle of all the chaos that's going on.
Brian, it's all a distraction, dude.
I know. And that we could do a whole show. We could do a whole show on that. And I think when we do, Rob, I'll certainly have you back on because you seem to have an interest in this area. But you're right. I agree on the whole distraction thing. But again, that would take us a whole episode to even get to that point. But I agree. I do agree.
It all started I'm going with 2016, man. The death of Harambe.
Mike has been over there saying 2016 for 5 minutes. Mike, why are you saying 2016?
Harambe, man. That's when they murked Harambe for no reason. Why? Because some little kid fell in there.
I thought that damn gorilla would be out of my life forever. I'm still here. I am.
Nope.
2022. Still hearing about Harambe.
Harambe, dicks out for Harambe, man.
Well,
heroes die, but legends live forever.
That thing.
Harambe.
All right, Rob, I want to thank you so much for your call, sir. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I greatly appreciate it. And I do have it in my notes. Next year, show up at any event that you're at in my underpants. So we're all set, bud.
right. Well, maybe we can all meet down at Pantanet.
Down at Pantanet. We're in. All right. Thanks, brother. Have a great holiday.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There you have it, Mike. Rob. breaking the news, breaking the toxic bad news.
He beat me to the punch, man. I was gonna bring it up like right before we really got into the heart of the show.
I hate both of you guys.
Hey, that's a hey. We know who my inside source is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so happy birthday, old man.
July 4th, 2022. I am officially a third of the way to 132 years old. It's true.
That's a positive outlook right there.
That's a positive outlook. It doesn't make me seem so old.
No, it does not.
Yet. You know what I mean? I like it.
See, I would have said it's just one year closer for me to die. So
yeah. Like how we live to die. Like we start dying the second we're born, you know?
We do, yeah. Like you would have to think we're probably even dying as are we starting to die as we're being formed?
Oh, no.
Or it's just like, you know, the cells are so new, they just keep keep going. And so they're not.
Yeah. What about babies? Like, you know, whenever they say babies, they don't like all their bones aren't formed. So when they fall, they don't get hurt. And, you know, because they're always slamming around on the ground. And what the hell sense does that even make? I don't even.
Well, it's a weird thing. It's like humans were born like that. That's because it's easier for, because I guess if we're you know how like most animals, they're born, they get plopped out on the plains, the Serengeti, and then they take off running.
Right.
I guess like if humans did that, like they would be too big and they like kill their mothers as they're being born. So
yeah, right.
Because it'd be, you know, tiny little whole big ass head coming through. Imagine like a head, like a fully formed head like this side popping out of someone like, what up?
Yeah. I mean, on one hand, lucky their bodies are made that way. You know what I mean? The elasticity of the vagina does this thing.
Yes.
I mean, imagine if we weren't so naturally adept to you know, women giving birth. They had to come out of your butt or your nostril or something, you know, ridiculously hard, you know? I guess I'm kind of glad it is the way that it is. No complaints here.
I do like how babies are softer. So when you drop your kid, you don't feel as bad. They're soft. They bounce. You're like, it's funny. Like my kid, he's clumsy,
right,
and just aggressive. And people are like, "Oh no, he fell." I'm like, "Hey, he's soft. He's fine."
He's fine with anything. Kids are invincible, dude.
And people look at you like you're like a terrible parent. Like, no, he falls down, bounces, gets back up. He's good.
Bruh.
You know, until his arms hanging like this, we're fine.
Yeah.
Because you worry him, he'll, you know how kids are, man. They just start crying.
You know what I did the other day? Speaking of crying, I got myself kind of boxed in. You know, you really can't tell what's going on here, but I have some things in my way. So the other day I was climbing out of my little cubicle here. And when I did, my back foot got stuck on the chair. Dude, I like a fucking tree. I just timber landed on my fucking knee and everything. For one, how the fuck does that even happen? For two, babies definitely have one up on me because that shit hurt.
Right? They're resilient, man.
Yes.
They have a I don't give up, you know what attitude.
Yes, they do. Babies are insane.
They're terrorists is what they are.
Yes, they are.
They're terrible human beings. I love my kid, but he's a terrible human being.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Because you know what I'm talking about. He doesn't have things figured out yet. He's just doing what he wants.
Yes. Yes. Mike, we got today is the 99th show.
Yes.
Tomorrow is show 100. Show 100, everybody. You're gonna want to tune in tomorrow. We have special guest Casey coming back. Casey will be on tomorrow. Our TikTok friend. She is about 2.3 million likes into her TikTok career. I'm so very excited to see her tomorrow and talk to that. There's a little bit of controversy going on in the TikTok world because apparently China stealing information again, blah, blah, blah. They're talking about doing away with TikTok. So we have that to talk about with Casey tomorrow.
They're still talking about taking that down the TikTok.
Yes,
It feels like it comes back up like every 6 months or so. There comes like a push to get rid of TikTok.
If you recall, a year ago, last summer was the OnlyFans. There was the big thing, we got to do away with OnlyFans. That was last summer. So here we are 1 year later. Now they're doing the TikTok thing. So I don't know.
Because
you tend to follow cycles in life. And, this is kind of making me wonder what the hell is going on every summer.
It's funny, too, because like with the whole TikTok thing, they're like, oh, they steal your information. Like if you use Google, even if you use incognito mode, Google's still harvesting your information. So every device, every app, every device, everything that we use, it's just taking our information.
I think it's the fact that it's China
that's what it is. Yeah. But if it was the NSA, people would still be flipping out too.
Yeah, right.
You realize they shit, man. It's just funny. But it's because it's it's a foreign country doing it, so people are more pissed off about it.
Yeah, it can seem a little bit more worrisome if it's people who don't have the right intentions. But at the end of the day, it really who has the right intentions.
Right. Even like half our government, they steal our data. They're not going to have the right intentions either. So
right.
It's it just cracks me up. Everyone's stealing everyone's data.
So you're going to want to tune in tomorrow.
Yes.
Come by to check out Casey. Mike, also, everybody check out the new Hit 'em Hard mixtape, Hit 'em Hard to the Graveyard. I pulled it out again, Mike. I got a couple favorite songs, man. That first song, that Ambrose John.
Yes.
That has Cigarello, Stickman, and JD.
Yes.
I like the whole song, but especially at the end when JD really goes off and does his thing. When he starts freestyling, like after the music's over. I like that. And then I think it's like song, I don't know, it might have been song 8 or something. It was just a Cigarello song about I don't recall, but it's really good. Those are my two favorite songs. I pulled it out over the weekend, listened to the whole album a couple of times. In the first song, and then like I said, it's the I think the 7th song, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Cigarellos. That one is my other favorite.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up here real quick.
Yeah, check that out.
It is, of course. Hold on here. You said number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know. I think it's
Hotel Room. I think it's Hotel Room.
No, go back another one.
Oh my goodness. Players Club.
No, go back another one.
Big Money.
Yeah.
Big Money. Yeah.
Big Money is my other favorite one. So it's the first song.
Yes.
And Big Money. What number is Big Money?
Oh man, I gotta count 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
There's really 9 songs on there, Mike.
Yeah. But I have to count down.
Song 1 and 6, everybody. If you get a chance, check those two out. Those are my 2 favorite. I like them all. I like every song on there. I'm not going to lie, but those, if I have to pick a favorite, or my 2. So go check that out, everybody. That's on Spotify. The whole album, Hit 'em Hard to the Graveyard, Volume 1. That's Dust, Cigarello's Prime, Sinister, Romeitis, Jump Off JD, Stickman Slick, Tempo FYF, the whole crew. Check it out. It is good. It's good stuff.
It's really good too. Like you said, man, that first one when it had, I was really excited when I went through when I saw, who was all on the track. And it was like, JD, Cigarellos, and Stickman. Like, okay, I'm in. You got me right there.
Yes, I really dig JD in that first song, man.
Mm-hmm.
All of them, all 3 of them guys really made that song.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think that JD really makes it. And then, like I said, at the end, when he just goes off and starts freestyling, I'd like to hear something with him and Tempo.
Just freestyling.
They did do a song. I think it was that Hotel Room or whatnot. But I'd like to hear something more where they're both just going fast.
Yeah.
Freestyle and going back at one another. I think that would be super cool.
I like how just on that first song, like all 3 of them have unique styles. They're just they're all different from each other, but they made it all work. If you know what I mean. It
truly is a great CD. The whole entire from beginning to end. I'm not sure how they did it, but I know a couple of the songs for sure are songs that were already out. Now I don't know if it's just songs that they took from the musicians and they built this because
Mhm.
some of the songs I was still unfamiliar with. And then there was some that had like that, you know, that the Youngin or whatever, that last song, and there was one that had Van,
Yeah.
you know, a couple of the newer guys. So I believe those are relatively newer, but the 100 rounds, like you know, like these songs I
Yeah.
recognize from doing the jukebox work in the
Yeah.
past. So any way you slice it, it's a hell of
I
a
like it.
mixtape.
I like it.
Yeah.
And it feels like the whole mixtape from beginning to end had like a single, like kind of like singular theme, like music wise, like
Yeah.
sound wise. It just flowed perfectly from one song to the next. There
I
was like
love it,
real
man.
no like wild extreme from one style to the next. It just
Right.
it was I loved it.
I do too. It really is good stuff. So check that out, everybody. Great stuff. Mike, the Pirates, since the last time I talked to you, they won. They won that last day that we talked.
Yeah.
But they also played Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let me get into that a little bit.
All right, let's get into that.
So on Friday night, the Buccos managed to lose 19-2.
Oh yeah, Buccos.
The Saturday night game, or the Saturday game, the Pirates won 7-4. And then the Sunday afternoon game, which was yesterday, the Brewers won 2-0. So the Pirates split the series with the Brewers, leaving them at 13 games behind, which is where they were going into the series. Sitting in third place. Pirates are 32-47, and the Brewers are 46-35. Pirates got the Yankees coming to town tomorrow and Wednesday. Both game times are 7:05. Get down to PNC Park and see the Yankees. I would like to do that. I'm like, you know, I'd like to do that, but I'm not going to go.
I guarantee you, great tickets are still available.
Yeah, I know. I know that they packed a stadium. That, you know, I mean, they're the Yankees, and I would love to get up there, but I can't.
Right, and it's driving into Pittsburgh.
Bruh, I'm getting old. I'm third of the way to 132, man. I have to watch myself.
Soft.
So, but I don't know what all is still going on. I don't know how long it lasts, but I do know over the weekend we had Picklesburg, we had the furries, we had the Pirates, we had fireworks.
Yeah, I think the furries are gone. I think
furries are gone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So, you know, if you want to get down to Pittsburgh, there is still some things going on. I'm not real sure what isn't. Like I said, Buccos have the Yankees coming to town. That's the one I got my eye on.
Real quick about furries. It's not furries, but it's kind of furry related. Did you see the video of this guy dressed as the Easter Bunny beating the shit out of some guy?
No.
He is just hauling off on this guy. Like it looked like him, like some dude and some chick were fighting, and the Easter Bunny just had enough, gets in and just wailing on this guy's chick's pulling this guy's shirt. Easter Bunny's just throwing blows. The caption reads, "When you're soft, but you had enough of everyone's bullshit." It was great.
No.
It was great.
That's wild, man.
I loved it.
Never a dull moment with the Flurbies.
Furries, man, come on, put some respect on their name.
A couple of sports-related topics for today. Ex-Steeler Carlton Hassig. Remember Carlton Hassig back in the 90s? Carlton Hasselrig, I'm sorry.
Hasselrig, yes.
Now his son, Cortez from Youngstown, was arrested just recently. Apparently he was a heavy supplier of fentanyl. And when the police went to get him, an officer got injured. And this all took place in a giant eagle. They went after Cortez Hasselrig, Carlton's son, arrested him for supplying fentanyl. Police officer gets injured, all in a giant eagle.
Man, come on, guys. This is Giant Eagle. It's classy. You take that shit to a Walmart.
Yes,
that's all I'm saying. It's a Walmart situation
with the rest of the white trash.
Exactly. And hey, I shop at Walmart. I'm going to throw that out there, but I can say that as a Walmart shopper. That type of that's a Walmart situation. I go to Giant Eagle for the class.
I hear you.
That's all I'm saying. The Eagle, man. You put some respect on Giant Eagle. You do not mess with the Eagle.
Team USA wins Icon Series behind Ben Roethlisberger. Ben Roethlisberger has a big weekend on the golf course. I didn't know this guy could golf like this.
Did you see his that putt that he had for birdie? That was like
I
long
did.
ass putt. My man's not only was he clutch on the football field, he was clutch on the golf course. In this one, he did not have a defense to collapse to take away his lead.
Oh.
Right. I can't leave it alone.
Stanley Cup accidentally delivered to the wrong address. What's this story, Mike? I just got the headline.
Well, I didn't catch this one.
What's that?
I didn't catch this one. What happened? Stanley
I don't
Cup?
know. That's like I said. This is one that I thought you could take. It. The headline was Stanley Cup accidentally delivered to the wrong address.
This is
but that's funny because let me go into the next thing I have here. This whole Avalanche winning has been a disaster from the cup getting broken on the ice, from the cup accidentally getting sent to the wrong address. Here's this one. Police try to stop Bo and Brian from rejoining the Avalanche parade. Did you see this?
I saw that. Yeah, the cops cops no. And like hockey players, man, they look like normal dudes.
Yeah. Right.
And he literally looked like a fan dressed in there, but he's like, no, I'm with the team, man. I'm a team. And like people in the parade are like, yeah, he plays, man.
Now these Avalanche, they're a news. It's like watching a vaudeville show ever since
I love it.
They won the cup.
Did I not call it as soon as they won? Their adventures are going to be the things of legend.
You know what?
Bruh.
I'm about ready. I'm ready to see them start poking each other in the eyes and doing this and shit.
Right?
You know,
I'm loving it. Yeah, I pulled up that story about the cup. It was delivered to a Denver couple.
Oh wow,
I love it.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. The Denver couple was confused. Yeah, they were confused when they first, saw a car pull up they didn't recognize.
Yeah, rightfully so. The guy with the white gloves and the yellow hair, he'd go on top of his shit,
Yeah, and like that couple, man, they're like, it made our day. They loved it.
How awesome is that?
That is great. Yeah, they said like the guys who had the cup, they were just like perfect. They were cool with them, and like, hey, we messed more or less like, hey, we messed up, but hey, you want to check out the cup? Check out the cup.
One other sports story, Mike. I found this one kind of interesting, so I'm going to bring it up. Now, did you see this Joey Gallo from the Yankees? He's kind of having his, setting his own personal records in June. Joey Gallo struck out 32 times in June. Okay, bear with me. Joey Gallo struck out 32 times in June. They compared it to great hitter Tony Gwynn.
Yes,
Tony Gwynn struck out 27 times in his last 3 seasons. He struck out 27 times in his last 3 seasons. Here, Joey Gallo struck out 32 times in June.
Well, that's just that's just funny.
Yeah,
and that is great. And like, too, it just shows you how great of a hitter Tony Gwynn was.
Oh,
like just the hand-eye coordination, the back control, and everything to be able to not strike out that many times, or to be only able to be struck out that many times in 3 seasons.
You know what I found most fascinating about Tony Gwynn when he was at the bat? He never not hit the ball. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I remember. And him not striking out a lot was always a big story because he was such a great hitter. My thing was when I was watching him was just how amazed I was that he never got out by way of strikeout. If he got out, it was a grounder, a pop out, a lineup, double play, whatever. It was never a strikeout. The guy always made contact with the ball, always put it between the lines. When you're a kid and you see that, you recognize greatness. You're saying no one's even doing anything close to this, but yet here's this guy doing these things regularly.
Great. And this just shows the way like baseball has become anymore. It's home runs or strikeouts.
For real, it must be true.
I mean, look at O'Neal Cruz, man. He's crushing the ball for the Buccos, but he's only batting .202.
He has 12 RBIs so far.
But still, just imagine if people got on base in baseball now. Like, how many more RBIs would you have? How many more runs would the team score?
The guy's been on a team for like a week, maybe a little bit more. I think 12 days, 13 days. They said,
but still, man, that batting, but still, man, that batting average is terrible.
Yeah.
Like, how many runners is he leaving on base and in scoring position?
Again, he's only been in the league a week. Give him time,
Hey, you hope he can figure it out, or like,
They say this guy's the real deal, man.
I can see him figuring it out. I'm just like, hey, it's not wrong to point out. Like, I'm not bashing the guy either.
No.
I just want to, I see it on like when anyone points it out about him, people get all defensive. But like, no, you still got to be able to. You're at this level now. I'd love to see him bat 300, 275 in that range, get 35, 40 home runs, 120 ribbies.
I say
put up those numbers, dude.
I think this guy's going to be special.
I hope, and because he seems like that type of athlete that wants to get better, so that's something he would improve on. But you hope the coaches try to improve with him too on that. Make that a point of emphasis, and if they don't, they tell him it's no big deal. That's going to be the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what the Pirates could do to him.
Because this is the type of guy that if they coach him up right, will be a megastar in Pittsburgh. But if they don't, and then he just goes away to another team and they coach him up, he'll be a megastar there.
Oh, if he's with the Yankees, he'll be the next the next Giancarlo Stanton.
I mean, you look at like every Pirate pitcher that has left recently that was a top prospect that couldn't do anything in Pittsburgh. They leave and they turn into aces.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole coaching philosophy in Pittsburgh.
Bruh.
Before we move on, Mike, I want to go over to the emails from the weekend.
All right.
You ready? Ready for some emails?
I'm ready for some emails.
Thomas from Youngstown. I just want to say happy 4th, guys, and congratulations on your first 100 shows. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. Ohio representing.
There you go, a little Ohio.
I only represent when it's positive.
Evan from Mechanicsburg. Evan says, KC, one more day until KC. we feel the same way, Evan, believe me.
Nah. That's just more people I got to talk to. I'm such a jerk.
That's from Evan. I'm sorry, Evan. Phyllis from Monaca. I think what would really make the show today is if Mike would sing happy birthday to Ryan. I think so too. But we'll wait. We'll come back to that. That'll be the special finale of the day. So you
see that
Phyllis. It's coming, baby.
No.
Finally. Karen.
My friend Karen.
Guns N' Roses rule. I knew there was something about that Mike that I liked. There you go, Mike. You and Karen, big Guns N' Roses fans.
Sorry, Karen. I'm already taken. Sorry.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Karen.
This week. Again, you just stay put. We'll have Mike singing happy birthday before you know it.
No.
Big news, Mike. Joey Chestnut injured. Injured ahead of Nathan's hot dog eating contest competition today. Apparently, Joey Chestnut ruptured a tendon in his leg and will be on crutches today. Will that affect his game?
This is the Joey Chestnut Michael Jordan flu game. My man's going to go out there, eat 100 hot dogs with a ruptured tendon, and I don't know how that affects your digestive system.
Yes.
Maybe he's on painkillers, and that's gonna upset his stomach, and he won't be able to eat as much, so he will have to overcome that.
I really thought about that the other day. We were talking. You should be in that contest. You like dipping wieners, getting wieners wet and slowly shoving them into your mouth. I don't understand why you don't.
Who doesn't love
kind of thing?
Who doesn't love wet wieners being shoved down their throat? I thought this was America, and everyone loved that. Isn't that how you celebrate the 4th?
That's just
shoving wieners down your throat, singing "God Bless America."
Oh hell no!
With the Roman candle sticking out of your ass, shooting people. Hell yeah!
Another thing I forgot last week we were talking about. we were talking about, coming up on that 100 episodes, what our favorite moments were. I think one that we both forgot was that time that model came in and we painted our breasts.
Yes.
That was definitely a top 5 moment.
That was definitely a top 5 moment.
I just wanted to bring that up. I thought of that over the weekend. I thought, you know what? We did not even bring that up.
No, it's like we totally forgot.
That's crazy to me.
Well, like I said earlier, man, my brain's getting smooth. My brain's getting smoother and smoother. I can't retain information anymore.
Here's one.
Another one.
Brittany Griner. Now, they're saying that she's held in a tiny cage. They don't even have her like in a cell there. They have this tall woman held in a tiny cage as Russia denies that she's a hostage. They have her in a tiny cage.
Don't break laws in foreign countries.
No, I agree. But you stick anybody in a cage, man. That's terrible.
Oh, that sucks.
You know,
it sucks for her because she's being used as a pawn by the Russian government.
Absolutely.
And it sucks, but you know what? Why were you in? I understand, you play in the Russian league, but why would, like, if you read the newspaper leading up to you going over there, why would you go over there? You saw that granted, this was like before they invaded Ukraine, but you saw they were building up to this. Shit was about to go down. I have no sympathy for people who travel to places like this.
And at least learn and respect the customs of the place you're going, because if you are an American, people will make a they'll make a case out of you. They'll
Hey, it could be better. It could be worse. You could be held in Guantanamo.
You're right.
I
mean, there definitely are places on this planet that would be a lot worse to be held at. So
like a CIA black site.
What's that?
Like a CIA black site.
Or like, these Middle Eastern countries that have absolutely no respect for women and they still chop heads off and all that shit. You know what I mean? So there are places that, so I guess the cage is okay if those are.
On the comparative scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it sucks, but I don't know. It sucks. Sucks all around.
DNA shows 5 strangers have the same dad, and The Rock is their half brother. Did you catch this one?
No.
Yeah, apparently these people, they did a one of these DNA test check things, who's all related to you. Apparently they were trying to find out, which end is which. There's 5 brothers that all found out that they had the same dad, and The Rock was one of them. I'm not real sure where Mike went. I think I seen his ass tail off there at the end, so I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Maybe he's coming to give me maybe he's coming here to do my happy birthday song personally. Should I be expecting Mike to come knocking on the door at any moment? I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Bruh.
And like I was saying, everybody, so yeah, that's five different people that have learned over the past week that they are all brothers, and in fact are brothers with The Rock, Dwayne Rock Johnson. So that's an interesting story. I kind of a surprise to not only us but to him, of course. I for sure thought you were coming here to sing me happy birthday live, man.
No, dude, I just got some bad family news.
Oh no.
Yeah, so with my uncle, so I got to cut the stream short. Everyone, I'm sorry.
All right.
Hey,
everybody.
Hate to do this, guys.
Hey, Mike got some bad news. We're going to cut the show short today. We apologize about that. Have a great, happy rest of your holiday, 4th of July week, 4th of July, and tune in tomorrow for the 100th episode. Again, we thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.